Hey guys, it's Chris. Welcome back to my channel. I am filming today on an MacBook Pro. You guys have probably heard me talk about Apple products before. Don't like them, can't stand them. And unfortunately, my webcam is not compatible with this computer. This is Marin's old computer. But I'm having some issues uploading with my other camera. So if you can hear the fan running and stuff, I'm sorry. And the other thing is this video is only going to be in 720p. It's not going to be the full length of the screen like here, so you won't see my hands. It will not upload in 1080 HD. And I think that's going to be a problem. I was really thinking of maybe getting a MacBook, but then if I got the MacBook, I'd have to get a new webcam, which would be even more expensive, kind of thing. So I'm not really sure. The thing that will sway me is if this will upload a lot quicker. I don't know if it will. Because we did go to Best Buy, and I was asking the guy about the computer that I bought, and he said it's not necessarily like meant for what you're trying to use it for. The MacBooks are the best. But then I'd have to buy a MacBook plus a new webcam. And I can really hear this fan going. You guys, again, I apologize if that's the case. So anyway, I figured what I would try to do, I'm going to move this up a little bit. The good thing is I can move this up. And he did kind of solve one of my problems with my other computer. And that was, let me see, which way am I going? Okay. That was that, he showed me how I can split the screen so that I could webcam on one side and type all my little doodaddies that I like to do on the other. I do like that this setup is kind of more like my old Windows setup, how it worked before Windows 8. The Windows 7 setup, I can move it, I can move this around, whatever, and still be able to type stuff in to Google or get on people's websites and read and that kind of stuff. That's what I like to do. So I figured what I would do is really kind of try to make this video kind of long, like as long as I possibly can, which should really not be too much of an issue. I'm really kind of bummed that that my really expensive new computer is not exactly what I thought it was going to be. But of course, on the other hand, we don't really know. I have to call Geek Squad tomorrow and talk to them and see if they can figure out why it's not, why they're taking so long to upload. And, forget if I even try to, like, do it in Movie Maker and do anything fancy smancy with it, then it just won't process. And that's why, like, my last video that I did on the D-Stash it started, like, really abruptly because there was actually a beginning to that video. And, unfortunately, I just had to scrap it because I was not going to do another 45-minute video. So anyway, I am doing so I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. I know we have 15 days to return the old computer, and decide if we want to, get something else. So, but it's just what bothers me, and I guess this is, okay, rant, you guys, sorry. What bothers me, I told the guy what I was using it for, and he was like, oh, so you wanted to bring your iPhone in and vlog and, like, talk crap about us at Best Buy? No, I'm just going to do that anyway. I don't need to bring my camera in to actually do that. I shouldn't say that. It's just that every time you go in there, you get somebody different. And so, for example, I went in and I had a HP that I had found on the internet. Oh, God, that's going to drive me crazy. I don't know how to set this to not do that, to not time out. But anyway, I'll just have to keep moving my mouse around as much as I can. So I'm sorry if it goes dark like that. But so I brought in the specs for the computer that I wanted, and the first guy pointed me to computer A, B, and C, right? I'm like, okay. So I'm looking at them and whatever. okay, you know, like he gave me a choice of like 3 that he thought would be good, whatever. So then I talked to guy number 2, because I had some other questions, and guy number 2 brings me to computers D, E, and F. Like nothing that the first guy showed me. So I'm like, what is going on here, right? So, but he seemed a little more knowledgeable. He was like maybe geekier kind of, and just kind of seemed more, I don't know, like he would just know more, you know, kind of thing. Um, but then the guy today, so we go back today and I'm asking more questions because I explained to him I just bought this last night. It's taking forever, like 7 hours to upload. All my other computers, when I've ever done, you know, everybody knows I do long videos. And all my other computers, I've never had this issue until I started this computer. And he said, well, this really is not for what you are really intending it for. You really kind of got to go with Mac. He goes, there is like a Samsung. He goes, you're not going to find one with a terabyte in it. Unfortunately, I'd probably have to get an external hard drive. But he said, he goes, the highest they go is 500 gigabytes or whatever, something like that. But he was saying that, which I know is a lot of memory. It's just that videos do take up a ton of memory. And obviously, if they're long like mine, they take up a lot. So I was looking at the MacBook Pros, or the MacBooks, whatever. And the one he showed me was like a 15-inch screen. And I'm going, oh my God, I'm used to my 17-inch screen. This screen, I think, was even smaller than this computer, which is Marin's computer. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. And I said, well, if I wanted a 17-inch screen, how much? He goes, well, they start at $2,000. I'm like, what? Like, no, okay, I can't do that. That's crazy. That's just crazy insane. So, you know, that would be like the base model or whatever. I'm like, I can't do that. And now I'm finding that I'm having issues, like I said, with, hold on. Sorry. I don't know. My gums have been killing me lately. I'm having issues with the Logitech with my webcam. So I really don't know where I'm going to go. Like I said, I'm going to call Geek Squad. Maybe they can remotely figure something out. I don't know what the deal is. And I'm going to check and see how quickly this one uploads, so I'll know for sure if it is the, what you call it. But I'm using QuickTime. Like, I've never used QuickTime before or any of that stuff. So, you know, that's not a Windows program. So, I don't know. This is all kind of new and weird to me. And like I said, you're going to see black. It's not going to fill your whole screen when you watch it, unfortunately. You're going to see black things on the side. Because it'll only do 720p, I think. Or I think that's what it is. Or 730p or something. So, I don't know. I'm a little discouraged at this point. I did do a new vlog, though, you guys. And that I had to upload in sections. And unfortunately, like, they're in sections. But I don't know with the YouTube editor if I can trim parts of them out. Because there are parts of them, part of this video, you know, parts of that video that is just kind of like, okay, we're just kind of waiting. We're like in Bed Bath & Beyond. We're just kind of waiting for people to help find us stuff. So, you know, I really would kind of like to trim it. And I don't think, I'm not sure if Video Editor has that option. Although I think, you know what? I think I saw that it does. I don't know. I'll have to fool around with that. So that will be up within like the next couple days. So I'm going to try to post an annotation on this side over here about the March vendor-sponsored giveaway, guys. Please don't forget to subscribe so that you could be entered for that. So what I'm doing today is a haul on... I'm trying to think if I have anything else to say. Because today is Wednesday. It's supposed to be a day in the life of video. Maybe I'll do that separately. But anyway, I can't really think right now of anything else to say. So, so I'm doing a Solstice scents haul. I actually have 2 that I should do, and I should probably have do them together, but unfortunately, I don't have my second box, and that is actually Marin's Solstice scents, because I have gotten him addicted now to Solstice scents. So, He got a new order, and I just placed a new order, and I kind of went a little overboard, but I really didn't want to run out. Like I'm starting to run out, and I'm finding it a little hard with Solstice scents. Sometimes they'll have some of the products in the scent you want, but not the other ones. And I like to get the whole set. I like to get, and when I say the whole set, for you guys who have not watched the Solstice scents video of mine, it's my favorite Bath and Body vendor of all times. They have the most unusual, wonderful scents. I get compliments everywhere I go that I smell wonderful, or people will walk into a room, you know, like if I'm in the doctor's office, and go, oh my God, like what smells so good? Or I'll be just standing at the reception desk and people are like, oh my God, it smells so, did someone bake cookies, or did somebody, you know, like make a pie, or, you know, like, no, that's me. You know, and it's funny because you'll hear people talking to themselves or to each other, and I'm like, no, that's me. You know, it's kind of funny. Like what smells so good? Hello, it's Chris. So yeah, so okay, so I will start off. So if you have not heard about Solstice scents, I'm just going to show you some of the stuff you get in your package. So this is a little postcard, and on the bottom it says, thanks, Christine. And the company owner is Angie, and I can't think of the other one. It drives me crazy because I email her all the time, and she will tag me when she knows I'm looking for a particular scent, and she'll be like, yo, I have this, you know, I have it in this and this and this on the website. So I'm going to post, of course, all the information below, the Facebook page and the website information and all that other stuff. But it's really cute. If you look at it, it's just so cute. It's like, it's totally for spring, and it's always, they always kind of do stuff that is, it's always kind of Victorian or Gothic, but it's related sort of to the season. Like in Halloween, they had some kind of they had some really creepy looking ones. Sorry for the glare. But this is just an old house. No, it's a fence with, you know, the birds and the eggs in there. And then on the other side, there's some more birds in the trees. It's just really, really, really cute. And they fill it with this. Hold on. I'm just going to reach down to get this. They fill the boxes. This is how they pack them, with this kind of like rattan kind of tissue paper. And like, so for Halloween, it'll be black and orange. And now that spring's coming, it's black and pink. So that's really cute. I mean, it's not my favorite way to, okay, focus on me. Thank you. Magical fingers. It's not my favorite way to package stuff, just because it does get kind of messy. You know, kind of gets all over the place, but I kind of try to take like the top and a big chunk and then the bottom. But then I always have to kind of, you know, like rifle through it because I want to make sure that I'm not missing anything, any of my order. So this time I was really looking for Blackburns Parlor, and I was looking for the whole scent. I was looking for the body oil, and I was looking for the body butter, and I was looking for the whipped soap, and I was looking for the perfume. The only thing that she did not have was the whipped soap. And to be honest with you, okay, I was a little upset. I was a little, you know, I could probably go on today and it's probably on there, you know. But in that sense, so it's like sometimes she doesn't have enough oils to make everything. So, you know, you kind of got to go with the flow kind of thing. But the customer service is amazing. They really are. And every time you buy, you get points, and they add up really quick. I mean, if you purchase like I do, and you do not want your scents to, like, you know, disappear on you, they will, you know, like I said, their customer service is really good. But you'll order, and like I just got a $20 gift certificate from them because I had purchased, you know, my purchases had racked up, because you get reward points every time, and then you can buy a gift certificate and you can use it for that purchase. You know, like if you look and it says, oh, you have a $20 gift certificate, you could use it right on that purchase. It's not for next time or anything like that. It's really, really cool. So, oh, and then the other thing they give you here is usually a bookmark. And they're all different. Like last time I got something, it was like maps. This is sort of tropical. If you can see, looking down here, it's palm trees because everybody's getting ready for spring and summer. So it's super cool. And then on the back, there's a moon and a waterfall. This is going to focus. Probably not, but it's really, really cool. So I keep these all in a box because I just think they're so neat. Sometimes she has stuff. They have something called the Foxcroft collection, so, and the Manor collection. So a lot of the times they'll do like maps and I don't know. You just watch my other Solstice scents videos because they're really, really cool. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I got today. I'm going to start off with their Glacé, which is their sprayable body oil. And I'm going to show you guys, I got 2 in Blackburns Parlor. I will tell you, I'm going to look it up here, what Blackburns Parlor is. Oops. Blackburns Parlor. Oh, of course, now I'm looking, here's the whipped soap. When I purchased, there wasn't any, and now here it is. I may have to put that in my cart later tonight. So I will read you the scent description. Oh, why am I on the body butter? Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Oh, because they're out of the ganache, they're out of the glacé, but now they have the whipped soap. So this is what I'm saying. You kind of have to make orders, staggered orders, in order to get your whole thing. But what I did this time is I ordered 2. So it wasn't like, okay, I'm out of it, and then I don't have another one. So then I knew that they would stock at some point. So I just figured this is probably the way to go instead of just ordering 1. So Blackburns Parlor is, okay, so I'm going to read you the scent description. It's so cool. So it says, as you enter Blackburns Parlor, you're overcome by the scent of fresh made vanilla waffle bowls and cones. Hold on a second. I'm just trying to find the video player. There it is. Okay, I'm trying to see if I can just move it. Okay. As you enter Blackburns Parlor, you're overcome by the scent of fresh made vanilla waffle bowls and cones. Gleaming black and white checkered flooring leads you to an ice cream case, which is brimming with full tubs of rich, smooth, homemade dairy delights. All of the ice cream in Blackburns Parlor is made with the fresh organic milk from pasteurized grass-fed dairy cows from Blackburns Farmstead. And this is what I'm saying is they have a little town, like it's a little made-up town. It's really cute. While Blackburns Parlor features an array of a dozen creamy flavors and every topping of your heart's desire, you're here for the Blackburns signature sundae. A golden brown vanilla waffle cone just cool enough to cradle your sundae. It's filled with 2 scoops of smooth vanilla ice cream, 1 scoop of chocolate, a few pieces of thinly sliced banana, and a generous dose of caramel sauce, all topped with a pile of fresh whipped cream. Okay, and then she tells you a little bit about how wearing it. So it says the banana is a top note and will fade. The dry down features the vanilla waffle cone and caramel as the most prominent notes. Wearing Blackburns Parlor while enjoying a signature sundae is recommended. So her descriptions are so super, super cute. So, so this basically is like a waffle cone smell, a vanilla smell, little chocolate smell, banana, and caramel. And it may have replaced Sugar Veil. If you guys have watched my other one, Sugar Veil was my signature scent. It may have replaced Sugar Veil as my signature scent. I really like this Blackburns Parlor. I'm not so sure that I will definitely replace Sugar Veil, but as my signature scent, but I don't know. This is pretty cool. I love the banana scent. It's really, really amazing. Okay, so this is Blackburns Parlor in the Burnishing Glass Mist, they call it. Burnishing Glass Mist. Bath and Body Oil. Is this not going to show? I have... Come on. Focus. Focus. There we go. Baby, look at these. Look at the cool... Isn't that so cool? The philosopher and then the skeleton holding a head. I just think it's so cool. But this is the Burnishing Glass Bath and Body Oil in Blackburns Parlor. And what I do, you guys, is I put And it comes in these beautiful blue, what you call it, containers. And that's to keep the sun out so that the stuff does not get, it doesn't, you know, get rancid or ruined. What I do, guys, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. Okay, over here. As soon as I get it, I put packing tape on it because over the name. Because all they do is write this in Sharpie marker. And obviously, if you have oils on your hand and you're using this at all, this stuff smudges right off. So a trick that I've learned is to put packing tape on this, and you will have no problems with your, look, we've gone dark. We've lost light. With your scent, with you know, so you know what you're using, so you won't have any problems. So I highly, highly recommend putting the packing tape on there. So this is the oil, and I shake it up a little bit, and this is made with fragrance and essential oils, as indicated on label, argan oil, rice bran oil. It says shake lightly before use as product may settle, mist on skin for light moisture, ethereal glow, and alluring fragrance as desired. Add to bath water for moisturizing and aromatic experience. Please be careful when exiting tub as it will become slippery. I have never put this in my tub. It's just, this is 4 ounces, and this is actually a pretty decent size. It lasts you quite a long time, unless you're Chris and you bathe in it. And I really do. Like, as soon as I get out of the bath, I do the whole regime. I use the whipped soap in the fragrance, and then when I get out, I use the body butter. Okay, and of course, I'll explain this to you later, but I always use way too much of this. And then I just douse myself in the oil. And I use this too as a refresh. Oh, and then I use the perfume, which you will also see. It's a rollerball perfume. So I really do. I overdo this. And that's kind of why I got 2, because, you know, some days, you know, like, you know, if you happen to not shower every day or whatever, or you just want to refresh your scent, you know, you just take this off and you just, you know, spray it. I sprayed it in my hair because it's got argan oil and everything in it, and it really stays with you, especially when you spray it in your hair. I spray it on my clothes. I know, you know, maybe be careful if you're wearing like silk and that kind of stuff, but for the most part, but I mean, like I said, I'll just slather myself with this stuff. So I'll just spray a little bit right here. If you can, oh, see, this camera's going to be weird on me because I'm not in high def here. Okay, I'll spray it right here. Okay, so you can see that right there. Oh my god, it smells so good. Like, the first thing I smell is the banana. Definitely, but it's a nice vanilla, banana, caramel. And then I love using this on my tattoos because it's, oh my god, it's just so, so nice. And I just rub it all over my tattoos when I want moisture. And like, especially when you get out of the bath, you know how, you know, the oils really suck up the moisture. Oh my god, it smells so good. Oh, it smells wonderful. Sugar Veil, like I said, I love, but it's a little spicier. It does dry down, so it's not spicy, but on first, you know, it's very potent. I've learned that Blackburns Parlor is not as potent, but all I had, I think, was the perfume. So what I'm really trying to do, and I kind of keep all the foodies like together because I have ordered other stuff from them, like Ganesh, which is amazing. It's like a dragon's blood and something else. Oh my god, it's such a sexy scent, but it's a really incense and it's really powerful. I tend to spray that on my sheets and on my pillows and stuff like that. So when I get into bed, it's not overpowering. It's just like, oh, you just want to like snuggle with that pillow because it smells so good. This just smells really, really good. The banana just really tops it off. So it's a little bit of chocolate. Not too much, though. It's just a smidge of chocolate. It's mostly you're going to get that waffle cone smell, which, as everybody knows, it smells so good. It's just awesome. And then the banana and everything like that. And the caramel. It's just really, really, really great. I love this scent. So this I use way too much of. So I got 2 of those. Then I got, and I actually tried a new product. Well, I haven't tried it yet, per se, but I have a new product. So this is the body butter. Now, again, I package tape. I use packing tape on this. And especially on the whipped soap is the biggest one, because obviously you're wet, you're using the whipped soap, or you're using a little loofah to kind of do that. Okay, come on, focus. There you go. I'm just going to have to hold it super close. So I put packing tape on this, again, so this part does not smudge off, because like I said, you have any oils or anything on your fingers, or if you just get out of the tub, you're wet. And then I just take a knife, like I did with this one. Where's my knife? It's over here. And I don't even use this to unwrap it. I just use a knife, and I just score along the outside and open it, like super easy. So this is the body butter. Oh. And like I said, she calls this the, well, she calls it the body butter, but it's also called ganache. But again, the beautiful blue, I mean, it's just so, so pretty. And this is how many ounces? This is 4 ounces. And let me tell you guys, a little bit really, really does go a long way. I'm going to use the cap just to kind of show you the consistency. So there you go, is the body butter. And I always overdo this too. Like I don't I don't dry myself off. I just put this on wet. Like I kind of, you know, like I brush my teeth and that kind of stuff. And so I'm not sopping wet, but I put this on and I just, if you can see that there, it really, a little goes a long way. On dry skin, it's going to be a little different, but when your skin is wet, it really, really spreads. And so most of the time I am white, and I will just get into my PJs that way or whatever, you know what I mean, or my clothes all wet and just kind of, you know, even with the lotion on. Oh, it smells so good. Oh my God, this is amazing. So using it as a layering effect, I think really helps keep the scent, you know, you guys who know about scents and stuff like that know about layering. So that's the second, after the whipped soap, that I now have to order. This is the second thing that I use. And then, like I said, I douse myself in this. And like I said, I'll spray this on me all throughout the day. So it's great. And I love it. Because Marin's always like, oh God, you smell so good. And now I got him one that I will do a different video on. That smells, oh, it's citrus, but it's manly. It's, oh my God, it's so good. So, okay, so then the third thing I use is, oops, I got 2 fragrances in this, because I do have a Blackburns Parlor that I believe I bought off Maggie. I'm not 100% sure, but I had introduced her to this company, and she had a Blackburns Parlor, and she just didn't really, I don't know, I guess it wasn't really her thing or whatever, and so she had the perfume, and she might have had the oil. I'm not quite sure. The perfume and the oil are kind of the 2 really important ones, you know, because you can slather yourself in the oil and put on the perfume, and you're going to smell amazing. The other stuff are just the topping of, you know, on the cake, because they really do make your skin really, really soft. And what I also like about the whipped soap is that it doesn't leave a residue like a bar soap does. And like I said, you put some on a poof, loofah, poof, whatever you want to call it, whatever you guys call it, in your neck of the woods. And it really, really goes a long way. So this is the Blackburns Parlor in the perfume. And let me turn it this way. I mean, just look at these labels. They're just so cute. The tree with the moon and the stars and the ocean in the back. I mean, they're so gothic and cool, but they're just really, really neat. And these blue bottles are wonderful. So all I do with these, especially because they're all wrapped from the top to the bottom, is I do the score thing. And then I just take the plastic off this part. So the plastic does not rip down here. So I don't have to do the duct tape trick with this one. Of course, I have it upside down, but I don't have to do the duct tape. I'm going to keep saying duct tape trick with this one, because I don't take the whole packaging off. But I have learned too, because I do, the Blackburns Parlor perfume that I have now has nothing on there because I did not duct tape it. I did not tape it. And of course my hands putting the oil on and all that other stuff. And this is what I put on last. So it's gone. But so I know it's Blackburns Parlor because there's no label on it. But, so then I will just take this and use way too much and do one of these, and then do it on the other side, and do one of these, and then I'll do it here, and then I usually do it like underneath my boobs and in my décolleté. Oh, and it's just so good. This perfume is really, really good. And I just smell amazing. Like, I smell like a sundae. Oh my god. It's just, oh, it's so good. So that's Blackburns Parlor, guys. The other thing I got is 2 perfumes because I wanted to try this scent because this scent also sounded really amazing. I wasn't so sure about it, but it was on sale. And I don't know if it was on sale because she's getting rid of it or... Yeah, it's $4 off. So it was normally $15 and it's $11. So I bought 2 of them because I think she might be getting rid of them. I'm not sure. But she's very descriptive, and she also tells you the ones that there are certain ones that are not to be used by women who are pregnant or nursing, because obviously your skin is the largest organ on your body and all your pores and everything like that. So this stuff does sink in. So one of the oils that she uses must not be, you know, safe for pregnant or nursing women. But she puts it right on the website so you know right away. Okay, so Main Moon, of course, I don't know how I'm going to smell this because all I smell is like a sundae right now. Main Moon is described as crisp fall air, wood smoke, leather seats, and concessions of root beer, popcorn, and chocolate-covered caramels. Like, I just had to try this one. So... And this is the scent, this is the description. It's so cute. It's a crisp fall evening. The convertible top is down and you are parked at an ideal vantage point. Hold on a second, guys. I got to open up the movie recording again. Just because I want to make sure you guys aren't going black here on me. The scent of leaves. Oh, you are parked at an ideal vantage point for tonight's movie marathon. The scent of leaves, moss, dirt, and wood smoke permeates the air. The leather seats are slightly cool against your skin. You have all the requisite supplies for getting down to some serious movie watching business. A large ice cold root beer, a tub of warm buttery salted popcorn, and a box of Milk Duds. The temperature of the evening is dropping rapidly and you decide to put the convertible top back up, effectively shutting out the scent of the night air. Fragrant sweet smoke becomes more prevalent as neighboring households opt to combat the chill by starting their hearth fires. The scent of root beer, chocolate-covered caramels, wood smoke, and popcorn swirls around you as you suspend your belief for a few hours, completely transfixed by the large theater screen. And this, I love this scent description because I remember going to the drive-in. The drive-in is a lost art. I don't think we have one we have one about 20 minutes away from me, but that's it. That's the last one basically here, I think, in Connecticut, and any of the other ones that we've had have all closed down, and, I just remember as a kid going in my feety pajamas and, you know, like, because the kids' movie was always first. So we would watch the movie and we had a big orange station wagon with the wood on the side. We had a Woody and, okay, no comments there, guys. And so we would watch it and you hang the speaker you would hang that big clunky speaker from your window, you know, inside your window and then roll your window up and set your, you know, radio to a certain station. I mean, that was so cool. Now, I mean, you know, now you just have to program it through your, you know, through your radio or whatever, go to a certain station. But it was just so cool. I just loved it. And then, of course, the adult movie would come on. So you'd have to jump in the back and you would have all our pillows and our blankets and stuff like that. And we were supposed to be sleeping. Of course, you know, during the R-rated movie, the adult version, the adult part of the entertainment. And of course, you know, you're always looking up and, you know, kind of stuff. I mean, you know, fooling around. I remember fooling around with my cousins and everything. And then I loved too how they had, like, outside, they used to have like swing sets and everything like that, and the concession stands and stuff. It just brings back so many memories. So these scent descriptions are so cool. So it says, to continue on, it says, suspend your belief with this unique and immersing scent. It's like nothing you've ever smelled before. Maine Moon begins with a burst of crisp air, leaves, dirt, and moss, with a heavy blast of root beer. Now, anybody knows, like, I love the smell of dirt and moss. Like, I'm not a gardener, but I love that smell. You know what I mean? Like, just, oh God, I love it. Followed by the scent of popcorn that wafts in and out for several minutes. This fragrance morphs quickly. Within a few minutes, the initial blast of outdoor air and the birch-like scent of root beer mellow. The popcorn and caramel wait in the wings to make their debut, fitting in and out of a range for the first 10 minutes. The outdoor notes recede and make way for a brief appearance of a subtle worn leather note that is short-lived but also ebbs and flows for a few minutes. Now, a few minutes, you know, this is just a description. I mean, you know, you'll catch all these scents at different times, but, you know, perfumes do have a dry down. So what you're left with is, you know, usually, sometimes it's different on everybody, but the caramel, sweet wood smoke, and popcorn become the dominant notes shortly thereafter and continue on into the dry down. The root beer is tempered to a very subdued note that weaves in and out for about half an hour. The longer Maine Moon is on the skin, the warmer it becomes as the wood smoke, caramel, and popcorn dominate. This fragrance hovers closer to the skin in the dry down, but it's tenacious. Maine Moon is best experienced outside when the weather is cool. The cool air really brings the notes out and highlights the sweet smoke note during the dry down. To really bring Maine Moon to life, try wearing it on an evening when you can open the windows to allow the cool air in, settle down on the couch with the aforementioned concessions, cue up a new or favorite movie, apply Maine Moon, and press play. Transport yourself with this fun novelty fragrance journey. Like, I just love it. I love these descriptions, and their website is absolutely amazing. And like I said, I'll post it below. So I got 2 of these, and hopefully, I got two. But see, I opened this one again. I just cut around the top. Hopefully, ooh, this is very woodsy on first. Let me see, where can I put it that I have not put something? I'll put it on the back of my hand. This is very, very woodsy at first. Oh my God. Okay, this is not really exactly what I expected. It's that birchy note of the root beer, and it's very woodsy. Ooh, but it has that effervescence to it of the root beer, which is super cool. Ooh, I'll have to smell this after and let you guys know what it smells like after it's been on my skin for a little while. But I just, ooh, I like this. This could almost be a unisex scent, actually. She does put unisex if she considers it a unisex scent. But this really could be a unisex scent. I mean, I don't buy Marin these perfume things, but the way I use them, he could use them. Yeah, this is quite woodsy. Not really what I expected, but I like it. But they were on sale, so like even if I didn't like it, it was okay. Okay, so next with the perfumes, and then I'll show you the new thing that I got. She always gives you a freebie. Normally she gives me like 2 or 3, but I had only picked 1. And this was in Buttered Rum Mallow. I don't know if you can see it. It comes in just this little thing. This, to me, this is a one-shot deal for me. I do tape these up also. I'm going to do my best not to touch this too much. But it comes in this cute little thing with a sticker. And then there's a little card in the back. Oh, we've gone dark again. Houston, we have a problem. There we go. cute little card in the back, and it comes in this, I don't know what this is, a dram or something like that. I'm not sure what they call it, but this is like, you can buy the samples too. You can buy like a whole sampler of almost, like the whole Foxworth collection for like 20 bucks or whatever. But this is in hot buttered rum mallow, which is buttered rum and marshmallow. Of course, I will look it up for you because that's what I like to do in my videos. Everyone's like, why are your videos so long? Because that's what I like to do. I like to give people as much information as possible so that they can say, oh yeah, that's for me, or that one's definitely not for me. And right now she only has it in the, oh, and there's so many scents, you guys. Like, I just keep trying and trying and trying. Buttered rum mallow, she has it in the perfume and in the body butter. She doesn't have it in the body spray. Okay, so buttered rum mallow is described as rum, marshmallow, nutmeg, cardamom, clove, butter, cinnamon, vanilla, brown sugar, and allspice. Now, I just picked this. I didn't look at the scent description, so I'm not so sure this one's going to be for me, but it says buttered rum mallow smells of spiced rum swirled with marshmallow and brown sugar. Now, of course, that sounds good, right? On cold sniff and initial application, the rum, cardamom, and nutmeg are the most prominent notes, followed quickly by clove. The heavy winter spices in rum are tempered with the butter, brown sugar, and marshmallow, and this fragrance will become a bit sweeter the longer it is on the skin. It evokes the mood of being snuggled in a warm sweater, curled up with a hot mug of your favorite holiday drink in the presence of a roaring fire while everyone is asleep and inches of snow blanket the ground outside. Now, of course, they're talking about holidays. Well, here we are in March, and I know people like in Missouri are getting 10 inches, so, it doesn't necessarily have to be winter. Buttered rum mallow is a foodie blend at the core, but it is rich, dark, sophisticated. Oh, but it is really dark, sophisticated, and rich as well. This is a gourmand fragrance, unlike the sweeter cake and mallow counterparts, and may be one men will also enjoy. See, this is where she kind of tells you, Buttered rum mallow contains a blend of rum, marshmallow, butter, brown sugar, cinnamon, vanilla, and amber with essential oils of cardamom, nutmeg, clove, and allspice. So this may be one too that Marin would like. But she does kind of tell you which ones could be used as unisex. It's up to you to decide. Like I said, that main moon to me, yeah. I mean, this could be a men's fragrance. It's not as woodsy now. I'm really getting more of like the leather. I'm not really smelling popcorn per se. Not yet anyway, but it's just amazing how fragrances transform on your skin, and especially really exotic fragrances like these. Now, hopefully, I have not. These things are really hard, so you kind of have to move them back and forth. Okay. I don't know if I love this one. I may have this one already. I don't know. Like I said, this is kind of spicy, but it's not bad. But this is definitely could be a unisex too. I'll have to get Marin to smell this one here. I'll put this one right here and see how that turns out. Oh my God, I smell like everything right now. Yeah, it's really not. It's nice. I just think buttered rum, and I think of those like lifesavers, those butter rum lifesavers, and of course those are very sweet. This is not a very sweet scent at all. And like they said, she had said it's a gourmand scent. It's not or gourmand, whatever. Oh, there's oil in here, and I'm gonna ruin my. Okay, I'm keeping this out here so I can put my tape on it after this video. But that was my sample. I'm really going to stop, like every time I order, I'm not going to look up stuff. I'm just going to pick the samples. I have a whole box full of the samples. My daughter went to Salem. She got me a fairy box, a box with a fairy on top of it. And I have all the little samples in there. So it's really cool. But they are kind of like one-time uses. And I just kind of hold on to them. This is really nice. I could see Marin smelling like this. Yeah, now this is really root beer, but it smells more like this Main Moon is really a woodsy scent. It really is. You can smell the root beer, which is really cool. I kind of wished I could smell more of the caramel and everything, but like give it an hour and it's going to totally change on your skin. This Blackburns Parlor is still just as sweet as ever. Ugh, and amazing. Okay, so the last thing that I wanted to try here, because she has face products, but she doesn't always have them stocked. This is a Botanical Toner for dry, normal, and mature skin. And that's what I have. So let me look up the Botanical. Let me see. It says it's under facial care. And she has it for different kinds. She has for oily and troubled complexions. And then she has one for dry, normal, and mature complexions. I kind of have a little of both. They also have an alpha and beta hydroxy fruit and cream mask. They have an exquisite antioxidant mask, and they have an oatmeal, coconut milk and honey mask. The toner I wanted to try, because after I wash my face, to just put that on. Let me read to you a little bit about it. This is also 4 ounces, and this says, shake gently before use. Apply to clean skin with a cotton ball using gentle upward motion. Avoid delicate eye areas. Follow with your favorite moisturizer. This has witch hazel. Actually, I can read the ingredients down here. So they have one for like kind of oily and whatever skin, problem skin. And of course, I've been breaking out all over the place lately. I don't know why. Normally I don't. And then they have one for like more for moisturizing and mature. And especially in the winter, my skin is so dry and ridiculous. So it says witch hazel, organic rose water, soothing lavender water, organic cucumber waters, and essential oils. Shake gently before each use. The Botanical Toner is a combination of skin-soothing, anti-inflammatory, astringent, and antioxidant ingredients to assist in balancing sebum production. Now, I really loved that part because the sebum is what when you get dry skin cells, or if you get any of that, like, I don't know what to call it. Like, I'm exfoliating all the time because I get that like gook in my, around my nose. That's just sebum, which is like just oils, leftover oils and skin cells. So it helps balance that out. Gentle, cleansing, calming, and hydrating dry, normal, and mature skin. A very gentle toner designed to balance skin after cleansing without drying it out. And then she tells you the ingredients and what they do. So there is witch hazel in here, which is a gentle anti-inflammatory, and it's also an astringent with high tannin levels. She goes through all this stuff. It helps reduce bacteria on the face without disturbing the pH. She has rose hydrosol, which is a gentle, distilled from a variety of organically grown roses, including damask, English, and more. It's gently tonifying, rejuvenating, anti-wrinkle, assists in balancing skin's pH and skin calming. Cucumber water, prepared from organically grown cucumbers, not just cooling, refreshing, and for putting slices on tired eyes. Cucumber is high in silica, which is important for strengthening the skin's connective tissue and maintaining skin tone. So, when you're getting older, or even like, it's always good to start a good regime when you're younger, which of course I really don't. But, if I fall in love with these products, who knows, I might start using more skin stuff. It kind of keeps the elasticity in your skin. You know what I mean? So it's not as saggy and it's toned. Cucumber's vitamin C content may aid in collagen production to speed along healing and new skin regrowth. Vitamin C is also known as an antioxidant, which can assist in reducing skin damage. Lavender water is an antiseptic, antibacterial, and anti-inflammatory. It's a wonderful and popular ingredient in natural anti-acne skincare. So that's great for these little, things. This is kind of like an all-purpose thing. So I'm really excited to try this. It aids in healing the skin, balancing oil, and stimulating new cell growth. May also assist in preventing scarring, which is really cool. This lavender hydrosol is not certified organically grown, but the farm we purchase it from claims that their producer does not use pesticides on the lavender plants. But she's so honest about everything. Rose Absolute. Rose has been used in beauty preparation since antiquity. In skincare, rose may assist with broken capillaries, which I have a few, dry skin, eczema, mature skin, sensitive skin, and wrinkles. Great. Geranium bourbon essential oil, aka rose geranium. Nope, let me move down. Rose geranium. We use the bourbon variety, considered to be the finest and most expensive geranium essential oil. It has a strong rose-like odor, useful for all skin conditions as it balances sebum, which I had told you before what that was. Good for oily skin too. It's an excellent remedy for burns, wounds, broken capillaries, congested skin, dermatitis, eczema, and mature skin. And then Pomarosa essential oil. Wonderful for problem skin as it assists in not only balancing sebum production, but also stimulates the regeneration of skin cells. Also assists in clearing up minor skin imperfections and wounds. Botanical Toner is preserved with lucidal liquid SF, a natural preservative made from radish root fermented. I mean, all this stuff is like all natural. It's amazing. Love it, love it, love it, love it. So I cannot wait to try this. In fact, I'm gonna try this tonight. And it really is just a nice rose lavender scent. It's nothing overpowering. It's not meant to scent your skin, but it does have a nice smell to it. It's not something like sea breeze. You ever sea breeze, like you use that to take dye off your, when you dye your hair. The sea breeze toner and astringent. Oh my god, like that stuff will knock you over. This is like not menthol. This is just a really, really nice scent. So anyway, guys, that is my Solstice scent haul. I believe I have gone over my 45 minutes. Yes, I have. So I will be able to see how quickly this video uploads. And thank you for joining me. And again, please don't forget to enter the vendor-sponsored giveaway for this month. Glitterati Candle Company. Yeah! You have until the 31st. So anyway, that's my Solstice Scents haul, guys. Wish me luck that this uploads quickly. That'd be nice. Anyway, talk to you soon. Bye.